away from that, Daddy Lumba's German wife, if I should say, Akosua Serwaa, together with his sister, they have petitioned the German embassy in Ghana and also the Federal Criminal Police Office in Germany, and then finally the CID of the Ghana police, that they should investigate the death of Daddy Lumba, because it looks like there are different accounts that have been given as to how he passed away, and they are suspecting some foul play. So they feel that the death needs to be investigated so we can know the actual cause of death. Now, this was reported in press release, if I should say. Now, they are saying that there are 3 different accounts of the passing of Daddy Lumba. So it says that the date is 13th October, issued by Family Secretary. The family of the
and we have this press release on a live stream on Facebook, so you can go there and you will see that.
So they are saying that there are 3 different reports. We have an eyewitness account that says that he reported on the night of the incident, and he called his friend to come. Daddy Lumba called his friend to come to his home, and then when he got there, unfortunately the friend was not able to see him. He left, and then shortly after he received a call that Daddy Lumba had passed away at home. And then there's the police and the coroner's reports that are saying that he complained of pain in his legs, and he was sent to the hospital where he had an MRI done, and then he was placed under anesthesia. And then after the scan, he developed severe pain. He was transferred to another hospital, and that is where he died. And then there's also the account from Odobroni, that is his wife that he's been living with, and we all know. And she says that, he was taken to the hospital. He received an injection that caused him pain before he passed away. But they are saying that the same person who said this, the next day she said a different story. So now there are so many conflicting accounts, and they think that the death should be investigated so that the truth would come to light, whether there was some sort of foul play or not.
I think that, you go on.
In the midst of all this, the children of his first wife, they have also brought out a press release, and they are saying that they are not part of any lawsuits and injunctions that are going on. All they are concentrated on is giving their father a befitting burial and honoring his legacy. So they would like to dissociate themselves from whatever lawsuits and injunctions that are flying in the public space. And they are looking forward to give him a befitting burial.
Okay. Yeah, I was just saying that with the issue on the account of his passing, I think that it should be easy to establish that, right?
Yeah. Since he died in the hospital, that is what we know.
Yeah, but per the first account that you said was like he died in the house or something. Yeah, but I'm saying that it's easy to establish whether he died in the house or he died in the hospital. If he died in the house, then police would have to investigate that, to establish the cause of death and all that, and to establish whether there was foul play or not. If he died in the hospital, then that's the hospital's responsibility to come up with the medical
report, so we know what exactly.
And then of course after that, I don't know if an autopsy was conducted. If it was, then you would know exactly what killed him. I think it's pretty straightforward, to rule out foul play with the investigations, and then to put on record exactly how he passed away. Then at least it will ease the minds of people about whatever. Because this hasn't been the case. I mean, the story of his passing, there was no suspicion of foul play earlier on. So I don't even know where this is coming from now. I don't know where it's coming from. But I'm saying also that it's easy. If he died in the house, then the situation is a bit murky.
But even with that, I know that usually when it happens like that, automatically there's an autopsy that is done to be able to ascertain the cause of death.
So once you go to the hospital and then it's pronounced death on arrival, you will need to report to the police, and the police will have to initiate their investigation. Autopsy will be done to establish the cause of death, just to rule out foul play. And then you proceed from there. So and for somebody as big as Daddy Lumba, these things
shouldn't be like a big deal.
So at least hopefully we get some official word on it, and Daddy Lumba is somebody that a lot of people loved, and they would want to know that everything happened as it should happen.
But I would really wish that these things do not make it to the public eye. Whatever it is that you are thinking.
As it is now, I don't think that we will get our wish. Yeah, personally, I've stayed off. So this press release, I've
you
seen
mentioned
it, but
that
I've not read
but
it.
You don't want to read it.
You know, so it's only when whilst you were reading that I was updating myself on it. But I don't want to know. You know, there are a lot of things that I think that it's not necessary. You have to deal, like you mentioned, deal with them in private and all that. You know, and once that is done, that's it. I mean, like the release from their children.
Yeah,
you know, they're not interested in that. They just want to see that.
And I think they had to do that because probably maybe people are also mentioning their names.
I'm sure they're even being called. You know,
and so also
press houses are calling them for interviews and all that.
They pay news. Yeah, we are also doing our job.
They have to, but the families have to find a way to sit down.
They are behaving like children.
What they may see in New Well,
from now to December, quite well.
You see, you know, yeah.
And then finally, so Ghanaian musician Moliy is trending, you know, the latest sensation, Shake It to the Max. Recently, she teased a new song, so she posted a snippet of the song. I think the song will be released like later this week. And then a Nigerian blog picked it up, and the caption they posted was new Moliy featuring Zinoleesky. Now Zinoleesky is also a Nigerian.
What song? Did you choose this song?
Moliy quoted the tweet that was posted and says, "Who?" And that is what has caused all this ruckus on social media. Zinoleesky also came to he came to make a tweet, and he was asking, I say, Opache say, me," and I said, then like,
that's not what they need. The Opache.
Oh,
she's not featured him.
You understand?
So why are you quoting that she's featured him? That is the who.
Because we don't even know the feature. She mentioned that she featured a body, and we should guess who the body is. Who is in this Unya body? Unya body.
But I can also understand his.
And maybe genuinely she doesn't know him. It could also be.
It's possible. Yeah.
It's possible that she doesn't know him. What you say? And I didn't talk about Twitter now. Back and forth.
But could it be a PR gimmick as well, just to promote the new single?
But Moliy and Zino, I don't see the correlation. I really, I don't think they are even on the same label. No, because I know Moliy is with, is it Warner Music or something like that, and that's for Zino. Me, I don't even know. And now the fans are going at each other. People are posting Molly's monthly Spotify listeners. It's around 12 point something million, and Zinoleesky listeners is also around 2 million. Okay, so Moliy has 14.6 million monthly listeners, and Zinoleesky has 2.3 million monthly listeners. And then now people are comparing their stats. Say, now if she doesn't know you, it's not a big deal because who are you?
People are going to get to know you because of this.
Of this banter that is going on.
Molly's fans are going to know you. I mean, like she's got the numbers for that, you know. But I wouldn't be surprised. Like I'm saying, that
it could be a PR gimmick.
Not that. The song might be featuring him, but I don't know.
Maybe they just want to create a buzz around, because she's yet to drop the song.
But genuinely, if she doesn't know him too, she doesn't know him.
Nothing spoiled. Now the interesting thing is that there's actually a video of Zinoleesky doing the Shake It to the Max dance.
Oh, okay.
During an I don't know if it was like a podcast appearance or an interview or something like that. And he was asked. He was like, "Oh yeah, that song Shake It to the Max." And then that's him doing. So that's the guy doing.
Oh, okay.
So you just head over to Facebook PLUZZ 899 FM. And you can see him doing the dance. And I feel the person just say, but
I like this whole Ghana Niger banter as well, you know, because Moliy is
yesterday
Ghana.
The way I was waiting for Benin to just do me show.
Oh no.
Benin should just do me show.
Me, I'm for Niger. I'm for Niger. For Niger.
Oh, yeah, for Niger.
Yeah, I'm for Niger.
Hey,
oh, Nigeria are brothers and sisters. You know, we go everywhere with them. We fight, all right. Yeah, but it's just brotherly love. It's brotherly love.
Yay. The way I had like drafts, I mean, I don't follow football, But then of course, when it's Ghana Niger banter, trust me to be there.
You know, if I mean they have a lifeline, they still have not qualified, but they have a lifeline. Yeah, but
what's that thing called?
The playoff.
Playoff now be play now. Yeah, deductive points now. Oh, massa.
Yeah, but if it so happens that they fall off and they will throw them, and they are normal. Yeah, that's not hatred. We throw them, but for now that they still have a lifeline, we'll be praying with them. We'll be fasting and praying with them so that they qualify. We'll go with them to the World Cup.
Oh no, they should take African